Hello, everyone. Ray here with Soldier Kate in the School of Spiritual Alchemy, and I just wanted to come on and do a little follow-up on the Facebook post I posted yesterday. You guys loved it. Like, people were messaging me, commenting, so that's amazing. Great. So it tells me that you guys really are into this energy work and learning how your energy in your body works with the moon phases and the universal energies. When we actually get into talking exclusively about this, everyone will have the ability to manage their emotions on a daily basis. Like, I don't get stressed out anymore. I don't get overworked. I used to get so angry at work. These feelings would just, my whole body would be just like on fire. It burned. That's nuts. I know I can't handle stress, and I would let everything get to me. But because now that I know when the moon, whichever phase the moon is in, it's going to call out a different release. And the moon phases, they also transition through the zodiac signs, which are in houses. The houses call out for certain personality traits or emotions or structures in your life. And the zodiac signs also house emotions. So when you take the phase of the moon mixed with the zodiac sign that the moon is in, new moon in Aquarius right now, what house on your birth chart is Aquarius in? Mine is in the 8th house. The 8th house calls for emotional security and soul security. So I know that with this new moon, which means fresh start, that's going to really ping me in my emotional security department internally. So if I'm at work and let's say I make a mistake on something and someone calls me out on it and I'm not aware of this energy right now, I'm going to get extremely offended. I'm going to get upset. I'm going to get sad. I'm going to be like, I'm never good enough. Why can't I do enough? But no, it's not that. It's just, it's time for you to be able to do your own clearing. Essentially like your own self-coaching. When we master this, we master ourselves. You know yourself. When you know yourself from the inside, you control yourself from the outside. Okay, so I'm going to read this post briefly, and then I'm going to answer the question that was in the comments. So the post was, is anyone feeling sacral chakra pressure, pulsating, or pains? This is the housing of our emotions and our boundaries and our womb. The female womb, if you ladies don't think you're important or valuable, you are the only thing that can materialize heaven and earth in your womb. Brilliant. You're important. Today is the new moon, and the 124 new moon represents fresh starts. And it's time to get aligned. So, the question was, any advice on this chakra is appreciated and more than welcome here, please. I'm reading on my iPad, so the light might be shining on my face. I've been doing Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditations. Love him. And I can feel my chakras now. My second one is really out of alignment on the left side. No pain or anything. It's even a pleasant feeling, like all the others. And it has started to align to my navel. Is it being out of line bad for it? Thank you for any help with understanding. Well, the way I know my chakras are out of line is based on my emotional maturity. If I'm like flipping shits about something that I know is ridiculous, then I know I need to connect with whichever energy source in my body that emotion is housed in. I would like to say that our sacral chakra is very much connected to our throat chakra. And you'll notice, I notice that if I'm having an issue in my sacral chakra, and how you say you can feel them, I totally understand that, because when this energy is built up, I actually feel like it's like a bulge. Like it almost feels like a out of place gut, you know? But I know it's just built up energy, and it really does affect me. Bloat. I feel this, like, just this knot, this weird feeling. But also, since your sacral chakra houses your boundaries, your throat chakra houses your truth. And if you are not honoring your boundaries, then you're not speaking your truth. So you'll notice this. I'm just going to give you a real quick chakra cleanse that I do, really quick, simple, and effective chakra cleansing ritual to sort of energetically dig out that stuff. So first, I always do a body scan. Close my eyes, deep breaths up and down. That's how my teacher taught me. Deep breath up, deep breath down. I'm not going to do it with you guys. I just want to kind of walk you through it. Get yourself aligned, grounded. Drop your core down into the earth's core, and align with earth. Get grounded, stay grounded. Once I'm grounded, I tap into each one of my chakras. Boom, boom, boom. When I start the initial process of sort of pinging my chakras, I start at the bottom, start at the root chakra. And not to be TMI, but this chakra is rooted. You can, if you pulse it, like if you are holding in your pee and what that feels like, or tightening your anus. Okay, I shit you not. Okay, that's just what it is. You tighten, you can feel it. You can exercise those muscles, and that will start activating that root chakra down there. So feel it, get it. So once you start at the root, just move up and give some attention to each one. Each chakra, you will, once you give attention to it and feed it some energy, it will talk back to you. It will tell you what sensations are needing attention, where you need healing. Your root chakra, if, like, let's say if you are focusing energy on that, pretty much any pain that you have below that will start screaming to you. You'll notice it right away, and then that'll tell you, let's do some root chakra clearing. You go on up to your sacral chakra. If you're feeling some pains, pulsates, uterine, cervical pains, lower back pain, it's just mean your emotions are out of balance. And for my comment on the Facebook thing, I say yes. I'm not a chakra guru by any means. I've been trained professionally and I learn, but in the end, we all have our own concept of our own energy. So it's whatever feels good to you. I mean, if you think out of a line is where it works for you, then by all means stay there. But for me, I like to fix them, because I know when mine is out of line, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. So I fix it. So once your energy is centered and you're aligning with all your chakras and you're going through each one, when I hit one that I know is a problem, I put my hands over it, and let's say it's my throat chakra that is blocked. I put my hands over it, and I have a wand. I use my wand, but for those of you that are just hands is fine. You don't need any extra trinkets or toys. It's just what you like. Personal preference is all it is, but energy is energy, okay? You have it in your hands. So I put my hands over it, and I almost like swirl it out. I'm going to envision the color of that chakra, and I'm going to swirl the energy out. When I have my wand, I do it with my wand like this, almost like stirring it out. and I imagine any negative or bad energy that is flowing around in that energy disc, I'm pulling it out. And it feels amazing. You can feel it. When you're centered and your heart centered, your body is aligned, and you're aligning your chakras and you're doing your sacred work, you can feel it. Okay? So get grounded, sense your chakras. When you get a block, visualize the color of that chakra and use your healing energy to pull that negative energy out of that chakra. Because if you keep it in there, it's just going to stay in there. It's going to stay swirling around in there until you get it out. There are many different techniques on negative energy releasing from chakras. Don't think you have to do mine. This is just a quick fix. If I'm sitting at work at my desk and let's say my back is killing me, or I just had a bad interaction with somebody, I will go to that chakra visually real quick and I can pull it out. I can sit at my desk and do this. You can do it when you're driving. If you can drive with one hand, you don't have to close your eyes, but you can visualize the color of the chakra and you can get that negative energy out of you. So I would at some point like to actually do a full-on ritual with everyone, but tonight's not the night. I didn't even plan on doing this video, but I just wanted to come on and give a chat. So tonight, what I will be doing later is when I do my full moon rituals, I actually write a list of fears that I have and traits that I want to rid of. I write them on paper and I house it, because from the full moon to the new moon, we are evolving ourselves and we're trying to clear out those old cycles. Tonight is the energy is unsettling if you're not aware of it. So anyways, tonight, the new moon, I take my my paper with my list on it and I burn it. I burn it into water, and I get rid of it. It's gone. Like those problems, those fears, those traits, they don't exist in me anymore. And we have more fears than we think we do. I mean, it's just human life. It's just what we go through. So again, do what you're comfortable with. Your energy is your energy. I can't tell you what to do with your energy. And I can't tell you what feels good. I can only tell you what helps me and what has helped me through a lot of emotional pain and suffering. I'm able to help myself now, and that is my goal. That's what I want to do for everyone through my work. I want to teach you how to help yourself and how to know yourself. All right. I love you guys. Bye.